Dear YouTube, today we're gonna do Dr. Corrado Malanga exercises. This time we're gonna be doing Triad color test updated. It was done in the February 2013, and by the July 2013 I was applying it as a newly ordained Buddhist monk, and I ceased to be a Buddhist monk once I stumbled upon this because it's so much more powerful. He explains in details what we have to do, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Before we proceed with the meditation, you need to understand that I'm in Cambodia now, so you're gonna hear lots of background noises, either machine cutting through the metal or people screaming, women screaming, and so on. In meditation, you simply need to develop that through the practice, that you don't pay attention to the background noise, or you're noticing it when they're approaching you in a way astrally and shouting and so on, and not to pay any attention to it. Electricity went off. So that being said, let us continue with the standard relaxation exercise. So I'm gonna go again from 10 to 1, and then when we get to your lab with the healing pool, then we're gonna go even deeper, 3 to 1, and then we're gonna proceed with the Triad model. In this model, you're gonna visualize 3 lamps lighting: green, which is your mind, and essentially this is also your aura, your biofield. Then your soul, yellow lamp above this one, 90 degrees. And then after that, the top lamp is the spirit, it's the red lamp. Once you combine these lamps, they're gonna become a white light, which gonna be spreading throughout the universe, and then going back to one dot. This is in Malanga's theory, visible you, or you as a particle. And then you're gonna continue to second exercise, which is those 3 lamps gonna become one light, but then they're also gonna become invisible. That means you're gonna be a wave, and that wave can be touched, cannot be seen, cannot be touched, cannot be detected. Okay, this is what we're gonna do in first exercise. And in second exercise, you're gonna be as a soul observing your body container, first noticing microchips in you, mostly astral and etheric ones. And then after removal of these microchips, you're gonna proceed on the most crucial exercise, which is finding the 2 elements of evil, the Lux implant, which is the Lucifer's part of you, Lucifer as a soul, same as you. And then you're gonna be finding the, he call it AAM, which means essentially a soulless entity. It can be reptilian implant and so on, or something else. I simply call it the part of the matrix in you. If this is confusing you, Lucifer is not same as the evil matrix, although he's working for that one. He's attacking you in a way as a soul. He has this approach, while the matrix essentially has its own approach. And then after that, I'm gonna suggest you to look for other implants. This could be implants of the original demon in the area where you've been born, who already installed part of himself in you, and so on. Essentially, those entities are what is forming your mind, your current mind, and your current ego. Do you like my eyebrows? Okay, let me look a little bit more like the evil Slavic from the Hollywood movies. I'm Igor. Okay, let's go. Relaxation 10 to 1. So, project yourself to your favorite relaxing place. Do you notice the noise now? This is how it goes. I simply cannot find the perfect place and the perfect time for these exercises. When I tried to find the perfect spot here in the first month and a half, I was not doing anything. There was always noise going on. Okay? You simply have to work with what you have. So you are in front of your elevator. and you want to go back to your alpha state, to the state of complete relaxation, press number 1 and let's go. 10, you're gonna be relaxed, very relaxed when you come to 1, 9, 8, 7, when we get to 1, we're gonna be relaxed, very relaxed, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, when we come to 1, you're gonna be there, you're gonna be right, relaxed, and we're gonna be very close to your pool. 1, you feel good, you're relaxed. Now proceed to your pool to take some energy. It's your healing pool. Soak in it, see and feel how prana is entering your body in a form of pure light. It's entering in every cell, in your head, in your eyes, in your mouth, in your brain. Your brain is full of it, full of light, full of healing light. Ears, eyes, mouth, spine, internal organs like heart, like lungs, spreading very quickly. Liver, kidneys, intestine, legs, genitalia, hips, buttocks, skin, muscles, all bones. And now it's spreading all over your biofield, your aura. It's pumping up that level as well, your shield. Good. Now breathe in the light and breathe out everything what is negative. You are surrounded by the light all around you. You're breathing light and you're breathing out all what is negative. Light in, all negativity out. Good. Now let's go even deeper. So you know that you can enter this state of mind every time when you count 3 to 1. 3, 3, 3, visualize 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. We are right there. You're completely balanced. Your left and right brain hemisphere are coordinated together. Everything works fine. All noise you see around you is just helping you to be more and more concentrated. When you hear it, you're automatically getting deeper and deeper into meditation. Use noise as a program for being more relaxed. Good. Now, I want you from this room to enter another room. In that room, first you're gonna see green light, then red light, then yellow light, then red light. There is one more thing I need to add. You can also command with your share will that any other astral, alien, negative entity or any other entity, as a matter of fact, which is around you will immediately be detected by your mind radar scanner as a blue light. You notice a blue light, just push it out with your share will. You are now full of energy. You can destroy anything in universe with the pulse of white energy coming from you. Absolutely anything. Now open that door and now notice the green light. It's glowing as a lamp. Above it you will notice the yellow light. Green, yellow, and then above that one red. If you have any issues with visualizing colors, you can take colors later on and make circles in a green, in a yellow, in a red, and look at it extensively and visualize it later on and remember it. So you see that. You see clearly those three lights. So your soul is glowing yellow, spirit is red, and mind is green. Now notice any other entity around lurking. It's a blue light. Now automatically direct that ray of light and just push it away and destroy it. Okay, you're alone in the room. Now go back to that time before any separation, when you were one, when you were free. Remember that moment of unity. Feel yourself complete. I now have this feeling. And now allow yellow light and green light to combine in one. Just move it closer and closer. And now red will move inside. You can allow them to manifest as any color, as any even rainbow of colors. But eventually they're gonna become a white light. They are white light now. You are a glowing white light, pure energy, pure unity, pure white light. Now this light, allow it to spread throughout your room, throughout your house, building, street, city, town, or village, your county, your country as well. Just spread yourself, because you're gonna be spreading through the whole universe and through the whole dimensions. Spread throughout your continent. If you are from the United States, that's already a continent. Now whole planet Earth. Now let's go all the way to the right hand side to the Venus, Mercury, Mars, Sun, and left Jupiter, Neptune, Uranus, whole solar system. All noise you hear, it's helping you to get more and more relaxed and more in the control and focus. Noise is working for your behalf. Spread throughout the whole universe, a whole solar system at this point. Now let's move to the galaxy Milky Way. Good. Next one, Andromeda, and then rest of the universe. Just spread everywhere. Allow yourself to be everywhere. Now, while we are spread throughout the physical universe, let us just allow ourselves to be spread through the whole dimensions. And you will feel lots of energy pouring in your body right now. Let us stay a little bit in this state of mind. So you are a ball of light spreading through your house, through your town or city, through your nation, through your continent, planet Earth, solar system, galaxy, and then whole universe, and then whole dimensions. There is energy coming into your body from everywhere, pure light, pure prana. Now let's go back, shrinking into the 3D universe, into the galaxy, into the solar system, our little blue planet. Now your back sides of your country. And now your back glowing light. Now allow this light to share, to morph into another form. In this form, you've been a particle, you've been visible. Now you're gonna be invisible like the wave. Nothing will be able to attach on you, nothing will be able to attack you. Anything can come and go through you, it will not affect you. All these three dots, which are now single dot of light, are now sphere of transparent light, transparent sphere. Imagine yourself being transparent. Now start spreading again throughout the house and the street, throughout the region and nation and a continent and a planet Earth, to the neighboring planets, to the Mars and Jupiter, whole solar system, galaxy Milky Way, and continue spreading throughout the universe. Let's go back through the whole dimensions. And now let's go back, shrinking into your form, slowly, to the galaxy size, planetary size, and then your size. Now, I want to continue with this exercise. As a ball of light, you can now change yourself into white light. Be a ball of a white light now. It works better for me. Let's go back to the old room, and in the old room you're gonna find your body container on a table. So let's go back to the old room, and there is the body on a table. It's you. You're observing it as a soul from a distance. Okay? Now we're gonna be looking for the implants. First, we're gonna be looking for the implants in your head and other parts of the body. Then we're gonna go for the looks and the matrix black dot in you. And then we're gonna try to detect who was programming you. And then we're gonna try to, we're gonna murder them. Yes. So let's go back to your body. Now notice your head. Do you see any implants in the frontal lobe area? You see something? It's normally always something there by every soul individual. And just direct white fuse of energy and destroy that part. You're not gonna damage yourself, only implant. You cannot damage your body with that high prana charge. It's impossible. Okay, now go for the ears. If you notice anything which is not your body, which is not part of your original biofield, you can safely destroy it. And etheric and astral implants gonna be quickly destroyed because they are not very strong. You see, those guys, they are far weaker than us. Good. Concentrate on your chests now. You see anything there around heart chakra? Just go there. Now let's go. Let's check out the left arm. You see anything there? Normally it's right here. Scan it, see it, and just direct light. and destroyed. If you're observing whole body in the same time, you're pretty much gonna be already sensing where the problems are. So let's now go into the lower abdominal part. Normally it's around sexual chakra. Here you go. Light there. Now right arm. You see anything there? That's it. Just find it and destroy it. Now you know the procedure. Anything what is not your own color must be destroyed. Legs. Good. Now we're gonna be doing another exercise, and this one is finding the real guys, which been so far essentially forming your mind. The lux implant, the part of the Lucifer in yourself, which was placed there again in your biofield while you've been still in a womb. He's in your head. You see it as a white glowing light. He will of course try to escape very quickly. Just catch it. Don't let him to escape, because if he does, he will come back. Get him. Now with all pleasure and the all energy, destroy that part. Just direct it there. Just direct your fuse, your flame. Go for it. And now let's find the other entity. The black one, the black dot. This one is even easier to destroy. I'm giving you here very clear directions what to do. Go for that one as well. Good. Now when you finish all that, imagine in front of you having like a photo album, and ask your soul to remember which of these guys been kidnapping her and harassing her. And the first thing I see in my mind is reptilian, and then Grace, and then humans come. So in this exercise, what I normally do, and although Malanga says that once is enough, but I needed to do it again and again. Let's go to another room. In that room, you're gonna have a podium. You're gonna stand there with the, imagine your favorite weapon. I like to have a laser beam and soul by my side. And then we're gonna invite them in that room through the doors. It's like a cinema. They're gonna sit down, and when they sit down, I'm just gonna burn them. So we have three guys entering: reptile, followed by the gray, and followed by the human scum. They're taking a seat. My soul is pointing there, and direct energy into them. They're burned, they're burning, nothing remained but the ashes. So the last exercise is, and I'm really jumping now through the Malanga's exercises, but this is exactly how it works in my mind. Create a perfect world, and in that world you're gonna be flying, you're gonna be smelling the oxygen, the air, the sea water, you're gonna be feeling the air. Try to feel everything. Fly through that world, look the world below you, how it looks like, the nature, the villages. And then at one point, you're gonna notice the big mirror, And the idea is to go through that mirror and to reunite with your soul, even deeper level of your soul. And then I'm gonna do another exercise, is I'm gonna create another mirror, and in that mirror through that mirror you're gonna go and unite with the pure source, which is truth, which is love, what people call colloquially God. Okay? Now let us rush through this exercise as well. Fly. Feel yourself free and flying through that universe, through that world. Notice that mirror. And now, if you see a black mirror, that means you still have some parasitic entities in you, and you're gonna be repeating the old exercises from before. But even if there is a black mirror, enter inside and just demand to be reunited with your soul. Okay, now I'm standing in front of a very big and beautiful mirror. No darkness there. I'm entering through, and there she is, and I'm hugging her. So my soul immediately, she showed me the other mirror, is pointing me to go through that mirror. And now when I'm zooming through that mirror, I'm now in the zone full of energy and love. Stay in that zone as long as you want. You can do this exercise also while walking, and you will feel immediately connected, and you will notice boost of the energy, and you will notice that your intuitive scan is working very good around you. So now feel that connection, and now I want you to use that radar you have, your telepathy, what you are. These are simply limbs of you as a soul, and start scanning Illuminati and dark entities around you in your living area. Same as you've been scanning the implants and Lux implant and the dark matrix dot entity in you. And you're gonna start noticing them. And this is how in the future you're gonna start be noticing the Illuminati, the reptiles, the psychopaths, and the all negatives. More you've been doing, more positive result you're gonna get through the exercise, more you're gonna get precise, more accurate, and more snappy in a time-wise way. And this is how you develop your own natural telepathy. Now feel yourself as a soul encompassing all that body on a table. You are re-energizing it. You can go now into your swimming pool, into your healing pool. You can finish your healing exercise if you have some medical issue. We can always go deeper in meditation by visualizing 333, 222, 111. Or if you want to, so by simply snapping 3 fingers of one arm, another, or both simultaneously. In this way, you can program yourself to go immediately into meditation. So next time when you want to be relaxed like this, it's only need to do is this or this or this. That's it. Feel energy coming directly from the source into your crown chakra, like a spring of energy entering your pineal gland, bursting through your third eye, going quickly down to your heart chakra, bursting through the front and back chakra to your solar plexus, bursting through there, going down through that tube to the sexual chakra, cleaning that one as well, to the root chakra, connecting with the planet Earth. You can also connect to her. She will help you big time, especially if you've been microwaved. She's excellent for taking that radiation out. Use all allies you have. Okay, so now only to recapitulate the pull technique. Once you're connected through the second mirror with the, what you call source or a god, because she is a prana, she is also source of the prana, you can now to connect any prana around you, especially with the prana already taken by the negatives, and then you can directly communicate with that prana, and this is the pull technique explained. And then you can start pulling that prana to you. Just telling her you don't want to be used by the negatives, right? You want to go back to the source through me, and she will immediately start coming to you, especially if your heart is open. Actually, to really work it, if you really connect it to her, your heart will be open. And you're gonna feel like a well of refreshing energy here. Right where the Starship Trooper is. So I'm gonna be pulling a little bit of prana through that negative group there, which is always shouting and playing that noisy music. They don't need it anyway. Good. Now let's exit from the pool. Let's go to the elevator. We're gonna exit out. So you're now back to your elevator. Press number 10, and when we come to 10, you're gonna feel good, very good, much better than before. 1, 2, 3. When we come to 10, you're gonna feel good, very good, much better than before. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we completed set of exercises. The most important part was the removal of the Lux implant and the matrix negative implant from you. Then other implants, then the reunification with your soul and the source, and the pulling technique. If you master that, and especially of course after that, if you master the radar, you're gonna be able to sense them, and you're gonna be able to protect yourself, and you're gonna be okay. Thanks for watching, and if you have, please, any questions, just ask. And see, the mosquito net is there to protect me from mosquitoes, and this technique is there to protect me from the astral evil. Bye bye, and thank you for being there.